Hello everybody, nice to see you again. Thank you for Fatima to guest me in her channel. I would like to talk about a very important point. As you know, since the beginning of March, government of Turkey doesn't accept to give resident permit, touristic resident permit application to all citizens except for Ukrainians and Russian people. In Istanbul or in Bursa or in other cities, it is nearly impossible to get touristic resident permits. So, how to solve this problem? How to get a resident permit? I know everybody has this question: how to, if not touristic is not possible, which resident permit type we can make application? The solution is, for the first topic, is the business resident permit. It should be done before you arrive to the Turkey, that in your home country you should apply into embassy to a business visa, because resident permit immigration law is work in a principle of parallel. If you apply to touristic visa, you can apply only to touristic resident permit. If you apply to business visa, you can only apply to business resident permit. If you apply to Turkish language course visa, you can only apply Turkish language course resident permit. So, how is going about business visa? Firstly, I want to tell you we can provide business letters to you, or a supplier or related company with you, Turkish company, can give you a business invitation. For business invitation, it's a letter with the letterhead of the company that it should be signed and stamped by the administrator of the company. For that, the passport copy of your is necessary for the company to prepare this invitation letter. When you apply to business visa, you will come to the Turkey. You will need, for resident permit application, some company documents from the same company which gave you the business letter in the first place. What are these documents? These documents for resident permit application, I mean the company documents, they are very clear, and I will talk about like one by one. First thing is that you need a trade registry gazette, we call in Turkish Ticaret Sicil Gazetesi, from the sponsor company. It should be notarized. You can give the copy of it. You don't need to give the original, but you need to give the notarized copy. Second, the company should give the operation document, which means in Turkish faaliyet belgesi, from the sponsor company to the applicant. Third, the company should give the tax registry certificate. It should be notarized also, from sponsor company to the applicant. Point 4, the signature circular of the company, like who is the authorized person in the company to give you the sponsorship. We call it in Turkish imza sirküleri. It should be notarized also. The last point, the company again should prepare a letter with the letterhead, and it should be signed and stamped by the company owner, the manager of the company, which explained which kind of business contacts, business reunions that the applicant will make in Turkey. These company documents should be all prepared and notarized for the success of the application. As I talk about the company documents, there are some other documents to prepare for the application. These are the same documents actually as touristic resident permit application, which are 4 biometric photos, the copy of your passport, the copy of your entry stamp, like with visa and the police when you enter Turkey, put a stamp, entry stamp with date and month and the year. A foreign health insurance is necessary. And lastly, maybe one of the most important one, a notarized rent contract. As you know, as you can consult Fatima about this, some districts in Istanbul are not allowed for resident permit application. So you should be really careful, and you should be advised before renting a place in Istanbul, because some places, even though you present a notarized rent contract, they don't accept it. Therefore, it is very important. These rent contracts should be notarized and should be signed both by the landlord and the tenant. Another important thing is that you need to pay application tax. It is written in the form in the first page that how many Turkish lira you need to pay for the resident permit application. Secondly, if you come without visa to Turkey, it's a bonus information. If you come with business visa, you don't need to pay visa tax. But if you come without visa, for a bonus information I'm giving, you need to pay additionally the visa tax. But for business resident permit applications, as you already take a business visa, you don't need to pay this tax. You only need to pay resident permit application tax, which is written in the first page of resident permit application form. In the end, I want to mention once again a very important topic. If you come with business visa, with the invitation letter of a company, let's say the company named A, you need to take again when you come to Turkey while applying to resident permit the same company documents related with the company A. It should be the same. If you give in business invitation a company and then when you come, you take invitation letter from another company, it doesn't work. This one is very important. And as I say, Turkish government is giving business resident permit to the applicants like different than touristic resident permit applications. So it is a way to get a resident permit in Turkey. As I say, thank you very much for listening to us guys. For more inquiries, please ask questions to Fatima and she will answer and she will work on that. And do not forget to subscribe to have more information about resident permit applications and residency and life in Turkey. Thank you very much guys.